What's going on, everyone? It's Camille Solomon, back to bring you the news. On today's wrestling report, we have many stories to talk about, such as a major push is happening for a WWE star, a former WWE star may be all elite, the real reason why Jeff Hardy will miss TV, and many more stories. Please don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more uploads. Now without further ado, let's jump straight into the news. Days after Vince McMahon made notable changes to the format of Monday's episode of WWE Raw, he would do it again to SmackDown. There were several changes made to the show, including advertised matches not taking place, such as Bayley versus Shotzi, with the spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match on the line, Cameron Grimes versus Baron Corbin, and Santos Escobar versus Butch versus LA Knight. Instead, Knight, he would wrestle Rey Mysterio, while Charlotte Flair was added to the card. WWE capped the WWE and NXT Women's Tag Team Championship unification match between Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Aba Fire and Isla Dawn in the Bloodline segment that was originally advertised. There were significant changes to the version of the show that existed Friday morning. Fightful confirmed recent tweets sent out by WRKD Wrestling regarding several talent who was frustrated by all of the changes. The same case goes for Raw. The ratings are in for this past Wednesday's AEW Dynamite. The show drew an average of 902,000 viewers, up from the 832,000 viewers the show did last week. In the all-important 18 to 49 demographics, the show drew a 0.33 rating, which is up for the 0.30 rating the show did last week. This was the go-home show for tonight's Forbidden Door pay-per-view. The show on the same week last year had did a 878,000 viewers with an 18 to 49 demo rating of 0.31. AEW has brought back a former WWE star with the belief that he has become all elite. On Wednesday night, after Dynamite went live during the Rampage tapings that would air, John Hennigan, also known as Johnny Elite, and John Morrison appeared in the segment with QT Marshall that featured their Acclaim. Last May, he made his AEW debut on an episode of Dynamite where he was revealed as one of the Jokers in the Owen Hart Cup tournament. PW Insider Elite reports that while nothing has been officially announced, the belief going backstage is that Hennigan has signed with the promotion. The report added that they heard he would be using the name Johnny Television, although it could be Johnny TV while he's wrestling for AEW. The ratings are in for the latest edition of NXT. The show drew an average of 773,000 viewers on the USA Network, which is up from the 581 viewers the show did last week. In the all-important 18 to 49 demographics, the show had drew a 0.23 rating, which the show drew a 0.16 rating last week. The show will go up against the NHL Stanley Cup Finals on TNT that drew 2.468 million viewers and a 0.79 key demo rating. This show was loaded with several matches as part as the first week of Gold Rush and featured Seth Rollins defending the World Heavyweight title against Braun Breaker. This was the highest key demo since April 20th of 2021. It was also the highest total viewership since September 13th, 2022. Jeff Hardy will be off of AEW TV for a while. The former WWE champion teamed up with his brother on AEW Dynamite against the Guns where they would lose. They was then attacked by the Bullet Club after the match until Ricky Starks, FTR, and CM Punk ran in to make the save to set up a match for Collision on Saturday night. Fightful Select reports that due to Jeff's past arrest, he would not be able to fly into Canada And AEW has several shows in different Canadian cities in the upcoming weeks, which is why Jeff will be left off of TV. The ratings are in for this week's edition of WWE Monday Night Raw. The episode drew an average of 1.821 million viewers on the USA Network, which is up for the 1.595 million viewers last week. The 18 to 49 demographics has saw the average rating of 0.56, which is up for the 0.43 rating last week. The show last Monday took a hard hit as it went up against the NBA Finals on ABC that drew 13 million viewers and a 3.98 key demo rating. The 18 to 49 demo rating saw hour 1 at a 0.56, and then hour 2 drew in a 0.58, but hour 3 had 0.53. Last week was 0.50 in hour 1, then 0.46 in hour 2, and 0.42 in hour 3. Ricochet versus Nakamura versus LA Knight versus Butch versus Santos Escobar versus Damian Priest versus Logan Paul has been confirmed for this year's men's Money in the Bank ladder match at the upcoming Premium Live event, when the winner has the right to challenge Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title or Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal title up to a year. There has been huge speculations that Paul could be coming out as the winner due to his publicity. PW Insider released report that the plan all along was for Paul to be added into the bout, something that was officially made this past Monday. In the recent weeks, there has been movement among fans for WWE to give Knight a big push, and they see Money in the Bank as a perfect start. The report noted while they haven't heard 100% definite plans for the bout, there are certainly people pushing for it to be the LA Knight breakthrough moment. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to check out more videos for the channel. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more uploads. Once again, I'm Camilio Salamander, signing off. Until the next one.
I started with nothing and came out a king. I've been the one that's been ballin' for rings. It's been me and my team and we chasing the green. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free.